Hey guys, Andrew Taylor here, and I'm back down in Big Sur. It's pretty crazy to think it's been close to 2 years since we were here last to do the bus check, and yeah, it's been a pretty wild 2 years to say the least, you know, taking that thing all the way up to Alaska and then deciding to live in it full time over the past year, and then finishing it off with an awesome trip down the Baja. Yeah, it was just an amazing experience, and it just taught me that I love living on the road. So yeah, with this year's goals in mind of riding my bike in all 48 states, I went ahead and upgraded to a new RV, got it all outfitted with the racks and a wrap job, and yeah, going to go ahead and give you guys a walk through it and then finishing up my new bike and head out for a rip. All right, so this is it, RV Bus Life 2.0, you know. I've got a nice captain's chair. I finally got a chair for a passenger to sit in, so much more safer than having someone sit in a lawn chair next to me in the bus. So yeah, stoked on that, and just having extra space, like 2 extra beds. Got my main bed in the back, and then these are 2 extra ones. So yeah, people can jump on board with me. Got spaces in the rack. So that's one of my big goals, is to have some friends join along with me on part of the 48 state trip, is, you know, coming in this state, leaving the next one, whatnot. So yeah, it'll be nice to have the extra space and room for people to join along. And some other great things are having a full kitchen. You know, I used to have just the couple burner stove. Now this thing's awesome. It's got an oven, microwave. Don't really use that much, but it's nice to have. Full sink, refrigerator and freezer, all runs off propane, so I'm not really stressing anymore about my batteries dying on those days where it's not as sunny from the solar. So yeah, another great thing is just having an area like this so I can just hang out. And you know, making vlogs is kind of time consuming. You know, after a long day of riding, filming, you come back, you got to import all the footage. So now I have access to power, and that's just a huge upgrade. It's going to make my life a lot easier. And another great thing that I really wanted for living on the road, you know, you kind of, after a while, you get to the point where you really need a shower, you need a bathroom. So yeah, it's not very big, but it definitely works, and I don't have to find random bushes in the middle of the night anymore, so that's pretty awesome. All right, so to the outside of the RV. I'm sure you guys have all seen an RV before, but I've done a few things over the last few months just to personalize it and make it a lot more comfortable for my trip on the 48 states. So one thing that I love the most of having is a motorcycle. It's street legal. I'm able to, you know, park the RV if I need to run to the store or go up and recon some trails that I want to ride and I'm not too sure if I can get up there or not. So yeah, it's awesome having this thing. Another great thing about the RV is I've got plenty of storage now. So I've got all my electrical stuff in there. I've got an onboard generator. That way, you know, if I run out of power or whatnot, I'm not plugged in. I can fire that thing up, charge all the camera batteries and whatnot. So yeah, just really convenient. Another thing that I really like having is an outdoor shower. After, you know, a long day of a muddy ride and whatnot, just come out here, rip off clothes and shower outside, and that way, you know, it keeps inside all clean and whatnot. Yeah, and then last but not least, the final thing I did to the RV was got an amazing wrap job. A guy by the name of Adam Haynes, Stick For It, he did the art for me. We worked together for about a month, just going back and forth of kind of like a theme that I wanted. And then a guy in my hometown named Dylan, Identity Graphics, he ended up doing the wrap for me, and it just turned out awesome. It's kind of exactly what I expected, and yeah, super stoked on how everything turned out and excited to hit the road. All right, now that you've seen my new rig and I just finished up building this new bike that I'm super stoked on, I'm gonna take it out for a rip.
Start the show. knowledge, you need to acknowledge I'm bringing something melodic for you to stomach. Hope you don't vomit, can't stop, won't stop till this mission is accomplished. Make timeless classics that appeals to a wide demographic. I take it out of the planet, uprooted from earth, it's raw and organic. My voice is dynamic, my words are like magic, and if you don't get it, then tweak your antenna.
All right, so that was an awesome kickoff to my 48 state adventure, and yeah, I'll be posting videos from each state I'm in, so make sure to follow along. And if you see that I'm in your area, please feel free to reach out, because I'm trying to meet up with as many people and ride as many places as possible. So yeah, looking forward to the good times ahead.